Hi guys, we're starting things off a little bit differently today because we have a special guest, too, in fact. Kylara is joining us for our game, and... Was that you?
That was not me.
That was hilarious. All right, so for those of you who've been following my channel for a long time, madender916 is joining us for a game of D&D.
Oh my goodness, I'm back on YouTube.
Yes, it's weird. So essentially what he's going to be doing is I have some stuff... Hey, you're right there. I have some stuff for him to read off because these chuckle fucks over here are going to actually get a pretty interesting thing going today. So, let's get us all lined... No, don't do that.
I know.
All right, and we're good. All right. So, when we last left off, would you sit down? You make me nervous. You too. Okay. So when we last left off,
we all lost the game.
Fuck
dick.
you whore.
Now, why did that go off?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Why did that go off?
But yeah,
I
so
need to.
where did I put my spell cards? Right under here. So you guys figured out who killed the dwarf. You got the captain of the guard on your side.
Yes, naturally.
And you are now on your way back to the ship. That is about a day's ride out. However, as you are walking through the town, I need to know your wisdom modifier. 0. So your passive perception is 10. But you do notice 2 people sitting at like an outdoor bar type area. They don't really look like they belong.
Is that your bar?
So
wait, is that my bar? I don't know what bar did I get kicked out of.
No, it is not your bar. It's just a standard outdoor bar, but they don't fit in. It's just like something about them seems a little bit weird. Roll me a perception check.
Oh, give me some dice here.
Oh yes, time to toss some dice.
Now you get 2 sets. Special.
How that?
Wait, what was this?
Perception.
Like regular perception?
Regular
Because
perception.
I'm pretty sure I got some. I'm double proficient in perception.
Hmm.
So what does that get me?
I don't know what you roll.
That's a 10.
That's a 10. So you've got your perception modifier as well.
Really? I got it.
Perception. Where is that?
Oh,
You rolled a 20.
Oh, there we go.
All right.
Perfect.
So they're having a conversation back and forth, and very much like Italians, they're also like moving their hands around. But you notice they're not just talking with their hands; they're quite literally talking with their hands. And you immediately pick up Thieves' Cant, which is a language that you, a rogue, would understand. And one of them just says, "waves," which means trouble. And then another signal is confirm, as a question. How do you respond? Or do you just keep walking?
Grab a drink.
So we're not in trouble anymore, right?
I don't think so. You gonna go drinking again?
You know what? I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah?
Title.
Title?
Mm-hmm. For yes.
Okay, I like that.
Title waves. Yes, trouble.
Tidal waves. Okay, so big trouble.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. They give another hand signal that basically means understood, and one last hand signal that means we will be there when you need us.
I do an appreciative butterfly.
Subtle!
Yeah.
And you continue walking. Alright. So, you guys are...
Oh, I continue. I walk into the bar, though.
Oh, you go to the bar for...
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys spend some time at the bar talking with the captain of the guard, learning about him a little bit. He really only can grant you access to the king's military. Nothing more, nothing less. But that's still a pretty sizable force since you guys are going to be taking on an entire nation of cultists. So, after you guys have your merry night of drink, and I'm assuming take a long rest, which, by the way, did everybody recover hit points and everything?
No, I'm fine.
You guys can all do that. And then you are going to...
We're level 14, right?
Correct. You can just recover all of your hit points.
I don't know how to do that on here.
Go to your hit points. I think you might be okay.
I'm full.
Yeah, I think we did at the end of the last one.
Yeah, okay.
Caramelized onions.
Alright. You're probably gonna need this, by the way.
Am I on cue?
You're on standby.
Oh, okay. So I'm on B instead of Q.
Pretty much, yeah. And as you are... What?
I graduated yesterday.
Oh, yes! Congratulations to Kai for graduating.
Yay!
Yay! She is now officially an airplane mechanic.
Ooh. Here, so you can actually see the shirt.
She is an aircraft mechanic, and we are so very proud of her.
And yes, you would get a kick out of this one. I need expert advice sometimes.
I just did get it. Of course, it's... Oh, okay, yeah. No, I like that. Well, when I rocked up at the new welding shop, and I had all of my tools, they're just like, you don't need all that. I'm just like, but could I at least keep this? And I brought out my little rubber duck.
Rubber ducky, you're the one.
No,
Well,
it's
no.
your coding duck.
Yeah.
If you're trying to do a code and you get really fucking pissed off, you tell the duck to code and find the problems. And then all of a sudden you have the answer and you fix it.
Maybe that's been my problem. I've never had a coding duck.
You need
Yeah.
a coding duck for Redstone.
Dude, it works for everything.
It does, actually.
Dead serious.
I'm serious. Studying for my AMP stuff, coding duck all the fucking way, man.
Yep. So anyway, you guys are all
Oh, I named the
walking.
duck you gave me.
You named it?
He's Weldon the welder.
Oh, God. I'm out. I'm done. Show over. We're done. No. So you guys are walking back to the ship that is moored out, basically a day's walk, and you've made camp one night, and then you proceed back toward where the ship is, and all of a sudden, your wolf, Moon,
His name's Orion, you dickhead.
Moon,
My feet don't touch the
I
floor.
have one.
I
Gets-
don't like this
I
couch.
have one. I
you
have two.
you have a wolf and a bear.
Yeah, I have two pets.
Okay.
I don't have.
So your wolf
You want
all of a
some of
sudden gets
No, I mean,
really excited, jumping up and down, and just pew like a bullet bolts to where the ship is.
We told you he's a derpy one, right?
Mhm.
We found him barking at a rock.
I have no idea what Fenrir's was.
That's the one that I let go random.
Yeah. So you just see your wolf like run over the hill and toward the shoreline.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do anything, or do you just like
Okay, so that's the right.
fucking dog?
I go.
It's a wolf, not a dog.
I mean, it's like a dog.
I mean, like we say,
It's like a puppy to us
It's a
now.
Dog.
A very derpy wolf.
I run after it.
You run after it. Okay. So you're the first person to see this, but sitting on the shoreline, right by where the rowboat is that you guys used to get from your ship to shore, is the largest wolf you've ever seen. Jet black, right? And this thing is about half the size of a house.
I want him.
This thing is fucking huge.
I want him.
Like
Right.
response.
I'm
And-
gonna have 3 pets now.
And Moon
I'm sure this is the mama.
is about halfway there
Mm-hmm.
when you realize this.
Mm-hmm.
She already wants it.
You want the wolf?
I want it.
Okay, are you going to run towards the wolf?
Yes.
Here's a better way. Use Dimension Door. Pop up on top of it and start riding it.
Oh yeah.
Do I have that?
See if that
You have
works.
You have Dimension Door.
I'm gonna
Wait,
mount it.
you have Dimension Door, right?
Yes, she does.
Yes, she does. Okay,
I'm gonna mount it.
you're gonna try and mount it.
Yeah.
If you want my D&D stuff, it's in the car.
Bet you didn't pay for that one, huh?
And things suddenly turn interesting.
Okay, so you Dimension Door and you mount it.
Yeah.
I'm getting a
Make a
rope
wisdom
ready
saving throw.
as she's dimensioned over there.
You're gonna lasso this thing?
I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm getting a
All
lasso
right,
ready.
all right.
Okay,
Make a
go.
wisdom saving throw. At this point, as soon as you do that, you guys have all crested the top of the hill, and you all see this as well. You in particular, I need you to make a religion check.
What?
I will say that you're doing this right as she's about to cast Dimension Door.
I'm offended.
I'm doing wisdom. You
You're well. Hold on,
said? Okay.
because I want him to roll his wisdom, his religion check first.
Hold the phone.
Oh, you're from Han's country
21.
as well, yes?
You immediately recognize that this is Fenrir, the god of wolves.
I figured that's where you were going.
Yes.
mount it.
Are you going to say anything?
I want to see where this goes.
You want to? Okay.
You
Roll-
just start laughing in the background.
I do.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
18.
Just- Okay, I was going to say, did you beat a 25?
18.
You fail and are immediately, like, you feel your entire body just propelled back into the water. And it's just
I
like,
like swimming too.
it like turns around and very sternly looks at you. And at this point, Moon is now like jumping and barking and like, looks like he wants to play. And he just addresses Moon, and Moon just sits down and then just like looks over at you and is being well behaved, uncharacteristically of him. So you guys have now crested the hill. You see Fenrir. Do you tell everybody what's going on?
Yeah, I'll let them know.
Okay. Do you guys want to say anything or do anything?
I'll put my rope back in the bag.
I just shake my head like, oh boy.
And now you know why I was laughing.
And what are you rolling?
My
Ah.
dailies.
Okay. What'd you get? You got a 15 and oh, that's not bad. You can at least middle of the road somebody.
Yeah.
All right. So do you approach the wolf?
Of course.
Yeah, we have to. It's on top of our boat.
Well, it's not on top
Well,
of
it's,
it, but
it's blocking us from the rowboat.
pretty much.
I'm still gonna walk up.
I maintain a respectful distance.
Does anybody want to say anything?
Do I have any meat in my bag from the bar that we were just at?
I mean, you would have rations, but most of them are like
Wait.
Garbage.
I'll yell
I see where
It
something.
this going
includes
with that
it
thought.
includes beef jerky.
okay, beef jerky.
I'll yell something. I say, I just wanted to pet your fur. You look so fluffy.
We can do it. We can feed the wolf.
Create food and water.
That's
Let's create a bounty for the wolf god.
Okay, you can make a sacrifice for the god.
yes.
Okay.
God, please it.
All right. Well, then, what would Fenrir say? Well, you don't have to read that off. Just ad-lib it.
We have been watching you with much curiosity and intrigue. We have been impressed with how well you are doing with such impossible odds. But your quest is far from over. When you wish to strike, the wolves will be there to assist you. Now, if I may, some of us have chosen to bestow upon you with some blessings.
Go ahead.
Hmm?
Continue reading.
Oh.
Yeah.
You, the planeswalker, your cold and calculating tendencies work well for the past events in your travels, but the coming trials are something different. You will need more than just your own skills.
You're going to have pack tactics now.
Cool.
As long as you have one of your other teammates around you, you will gain the benefits of pack tactics, which would mean you would be rolling advantage with most things.
That's nice.
You, holy warrior, your strength alone is not enough to save you all. Your sacrifices of your previous years have not been unseen, and Talona is still looking upon you with favor.
What do you roll for elemental damage on your Morning Star?
1d6.
It's 1d12 now. Okay.
And you, Night Child, you look upon your affliction to save a being that you did not even know. For this, I will grant you my own personal blessing.
This one's pretty nice.
I forget what I had for you.
You're too busy laughing at the fact that
No. I just threw that in for fun. You will no longer suffer any disadvantages at daytime.
Ooh.
Yes. So all your vampiric skills branch over into day and night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And last one.
And finally, Sneak Thief. While I may not approve of your methods, your heart is in the right place to help those when you can. This is something we can accept, but perhaps a little assistance from Baylor would not be unwelcome.
Palor is the god of light. You now have dark vision. When it is nighttime out, you can see up to 60 feet. As it is daytime. As if it were, like, grayscale. So you have dark vision now.
Good. So I was kind of playing with that the last time.
Cool. And there you go.
We will be watching as you carry out your quest and help when we can. But the gods can do only so much.
That was great.
Perfect.
Hans appreciates.
I really... Hang on, I gotta stand up here. I really hope that comes through. If not, I'll put subtitles in. I'm gonna try my best. Just do me one favor. Just say swear to me.
Say what?
Swear to me.
Swear to me.
Oh, I love it. That was great.
Just in Aladdin right there.
I told you I missed my calling as a voice actor.
Yes, you did. I'm so glad I brought you in today. All right, so...
Technically, I brought him in.
you did. Are we on time? We have plenty. All right, so you guys all board the boat. As Fenrir basically almost like, horrible retro 80s just fades out of existence. And Moon joins you, and you all hop back into the rowboat, climb onto your regular boat, and start setting sail.
No new puppy.
Sorry, no new puppy. You cannot tame the gods.
But I have beef jerky!
Speak for yourself.
Beef teriyaki! Sorry.
No, it's okay. There's a child asleep up on the third floor, but still, I don't want to...
My apologies. I get...
yeah,
By the
say
way,
it.
just as we were all boarding the rowboat, someone from the bar came up with the barrel of ale that I requested, and we bring it with us.
Okay.
Just to let you know.
The potion maker is also with you,
Sweet.
and she has your last potion.
Yes.
So you all board the boat, and you set sail toward home. 3 people, raise your hand, please. Okay. You, and you roll a d8.
Wow.
What are you doing?
Equipment.
This is
Well, it takes about
not 8.
4 weeks to get home.
This is it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what is this? This is it.
Yeah. Okay, for that one.
It looks like 2 pyramids. Ass fucking.
Yeah.
Let's see, the other one was
3.
Potion of Giant Strength.
That's
6.
fucking... What an interesting D&D game you guys are playing.
No.
5. Well, she tried to murder God, so.
All right.
And she didn't specify what time.
14 days into your journey.
Always be specific.
Uh-huh.
As always, calm seas. You see a couple ships here and there passing through. But there is one on the 14th day that
I'm sorry, she didn't make a reason.
looks different. I want.
I'll leave it open for a reason.
Okay, what is everybody's passive perception? So it is your wisdom modifier plus 10. Or 10 plus your wisdom modifier, however you want to say it. Yours is just 10.
10.
10.
11.
11.
13.
13. There's no crew.
Ghosties.
It's daytime. There is no crew on this ship.
New ship.
Captain, steer for that ship.
I'm on the captain.
I'm just yelling out to the captain, whoever's steering the ship.
Krog, who is the half-orc, who was the first mate until the original captain got his head blown off.
And then the second captain.
And then the
chased the
second
mermaid.
captain decided to abscond from your group.
He wanted to plow.
I
And
go.
the short arms.
Hold up. There was no crew on that ship.
Yes, Hans knows.
All right.
Hans wants treasures.
One treasure. Is there any cocoa?
If you won't go, I take little dinghy.
How do you wish to proceed?
Does anybody want to join me on the dinghy?
I will. I'll join the dinghy.
This is our boat, right?
Your boat, yeah.
I go up to one of the cannons
Okay.
and
I should mention the ship is about 200 yards away.
okay,
That'll take a while. In the
Then
dinghy.
we need to convince the captain to go.
I'm standing there and
You summer blood. We have them over
I'm
there.
loading one of the red powder
Pull the boat
packs.
there.
Okay.
You bring dinghy over?
Just one cannon?
Fly us there.
Just one cannon.
Okay.
I
Say
mean,
hello to the
because
family.
I can only
But I think
load
he's gonna try and give us
one
crossfire.
cannon.
Okay, yeah. So you're just taking initiative to do that?
Yeah,
All right. Do you guys want to get closer to the boat?
Ah, they're
Yes.
swinging.
And it's not me.
but
That's
I'm
not
ready
me.
to.
Okay, so you guys getting close to the
I
boat?
think that's me.
That's not me.
All
I'm
right.
ready to try to set that thing on fire.
All right. We will say that at this point they've started
It is me.
going closer toward the
Why are
boat,
you bringing?
and you're about 150
Hey, what's
yards away. You guys don't notice anything different, but
sitting
you
in
do
an
notice the
game
colors
right
that they are flying. It is the colors. It's the
I'm
Cyrodiilic
sitting
army.
on a
They
D&D
are
game right now.
known to be peacekeepers.
Dungeons
pretty
and
much.
Dragons. I'm near Philadelphia.
That's pretty much all I got.
Angie. Yeah, my little sister.
But still,
I suddenly
Yeah,
feel more at ease.
okay. But
Found
still,
with
no
my
crew. You guys
handcraft
proceed
friends.
closer toward the ship.
Yes.
Are we bringing the big? Did you
We're
bring
gonna-
the big boat over in order to?
We're
Yeah.
gonna go on it. We're gonna go on it.
Hans is
You're,
going.
you're going
Hans
to try.
is going.
what
All right. You are 100 yards from the ship now.
Okay.
Does anybody want to investigate the ship in depth?
I do. Yes, correct. I will try to.
We're like all for the ship. You really
Free stuff.
Casting.
What are you casting?
Arcane Eye.
Okay. Are you casting it like directly on the ship?
So,
Okay.
How far can you cast that?
no, it appears next to me, but I can move it like 10 feet.
Okay.
Like around.
Okay,
Like
I
I
can
can
do that.
move it. So basically, I'm
I
gonna
have-
move it over to the ship.
Okay,
I'm
so you
leaving
can
tomorrow.
move it 10 feet every 6
I
seconds?
don't know
Yeah,
exactly
and just,
what
like,
time I'm
look
leaving
around.
tomorrow.
I'll say that the
Um,
ship is probably moving a little bit slower than
And
that.
then I have work Sunday, and I
So
have
we'll say that
classes
you can
till
actually
Monday,
put it
and
right
I
on
don't
top of the
have
ship.
any
Like,
Okay.
I'll say that you've ordered the
Work.
ship to come to a stop,
Tuesday.
right? And then you're going to cast that.
Yes.
All right, and what do you want to do from there?
I want to
Oh, no, I
investigate, see
I
if
took
it's
tomorrow off from work.
completely empty.
So.
Okay, you investigate
Oh, yeah,
the ship.
no,
It
okay.
is completely empty,
I'm
but
sorry, I'm-
something is
I'm all
off. Roll me an
Sort of
investigation check.
discombobulated right now. For various reasons. But, I will tell you later. But depending on what time I get
Lowering
back
the ring.
tomorrow, I should be able to help.
Hans
Yeah,
is
I-
excited.
tomorrow.
It's a 13.
And I rolled a 3.
I'll let you know when
Okay.
I'm back in town.
You only notice one thing out of the ordinary. Yes, there's a flag, but it's not moving like wind is affecting it.
Okay.
It's just stiff.
Okay.
It's
Huh.
just there.
Well, he
That
was
flag
having
is
on
odd.
about BMX for quite a
It's
while
like
now, so.
this, but there's no wind.
Let's go
I
check
take
it
my
out.
bow
And I
I
understand
aim
it's
for
really
the
hard
flag.
to keep interested in it when you can't get a freaking
And I
light.
It's
let it loose.
it's 100 yards out, and
I'm
I'll say
proficient doubly.
I will
Yeah,
say
it's all right.
triangulating.
Alrighty. Well,
You're
I'm gonna let
going
you
for
go,
about
and
120
I will let
yards
you know
because
when
you're
I'm
on the
back in town
deck.
tomorrow.
Mhm.
Right?
What
So
Alrighty,
weapon are you
bye.
using?
The bow, short bow.
Short bow?
My younger,
I-
my niece needs help with her bike.
I think she was hoping for a different situation.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I'm not.
No. I'll explain later.
Oh.
please excuse the crosstalk. This is possibly going
You're
to happen a
following
lot.
two very fantastic stories.
Yeah. Sorry.
At
That's
least it's an adventure.
That's
Yes. Always an adventure.
Because I'm
Pardon me,
gonna fall
first
over.
day with my new tongue.
I'm gonna fall over if you don't come sit.
You can fall over if I don't.
Yes, because I have nothing to lean on.
Oh my goodness.
Lean on me.
When you're not strong.
Demonetized. Only took us 20 minutes this time.
It can shoot up to 320 feet.
Which is not 120 yards.
Yeah.
A yard is 3 feet.
Yeah.
So after he says the flag doesn't make, and I know I can't make it this far.
Okay, but you actually fire it upon the ship? You're aiming for the flag, you won't make it.
Yeah, you would roll with
I know.
disadvantage.
Yeah, you're definitely rolling with
I
disadvantage.
don't think.
But you would at least hit the ship if you, like, you know, got to it.
Do I notice
I don't think it's gonna click though.
between me and the ship,
We might have to
does the
see.
water change as well?
Nope.
No? Alright, so I'm going to try to shoot. with
Okay,
disadvantage.
just roll me a d20 with disadvantage.
Oh my goodness.
What did you do?
Yeah, it wasn't good.
That was 8.
Okay.
Knock on that table, you knock
All
on
right,
my
yeah.
towel.
Roll again.
Oh, look!
Another 8.
No, that was friggin' 3.
Okay. So you pull back your bow and you just go, I got this, guys.
30.
Sploosh! I don't got this, guys.
I forgot to adjust for wind.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I've been drinking
Your arrow
out
just
of the
goes like
big cask.
50 feet in front of it and like, 120 feet before it.
I mean, I get a plus 12 with my short bow. Does that help?
Plus what?
12?
No.
That's
Yeah,
semester.
that give me 15.
I know. I know.
All right, you guys are now
I know.
50 yards from the ship.
So that's 150 feet.
So can I shoot again?
You can if you wish.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I guess I'm gonna call it the bug.
I will allow this one without advantage, just like regular roll. What'd you get?
Where's the dot?
That looks like a 9.
Dot on yeah, 9 plus 12.
9 plus 12 is
21.
yeah, 21. You hit it. Roll your damage real quick.
1d6 plus 5.
Fix that, won't we?
4, 9.
Oh, I hate having a cold.
Okay. All of a sudden, the ship begins to shift and twist. Sails start moving, planks start flying up, and a gigantic maul
So it's a mimic.
comes out from the front of the ship.
So the ship's a mimic.
It is a ship mimic.
Called it.
With a twist.
So it mimics ships?
Yes, the mimic ship.
It is a,
Yeah,
it is
no,
a
no,
ship
that was
mimic. Yes, it mimics ships.
I
Among
yell
other-
battle stations.
You yell battle stations. Who takes what?
I take a cannon.
You take a
I was
cannon.
like, that's not the right word.
I am standing in front
No,
of a
Dominicans don't
loaded
have
cannon.
ships.
Okay, you're standing in front of a loaded cannon. Oh, by the way, we need direct con. Grape shot or cannonball.
Cannonball, it was the... But remember, there was different...
Yes, there was the fire, there was the lightning, and there was the ice. Oh shit, you guys don't know this. So every cannon has cannonball, the big one, and grape shot. Basically like, cannon and shotgun, right? There are powders that you can infuse the cannon shot with. One does fire damage, one does lightning damage, and one does cold damage. Okay.
I'm sticking with fire.
You're sticking with fire.
I
Okay.
think Tom's still CPR certified.
I was thinking about
Are you?
doing fire.
CPR certified?
Yes.
No, that's way out of date.
Never mind.
I mean, I can still do it though.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
fuck,
right.
Whatever.
No, I had to be CPR certified myself, so.
Yeah, just ghetto CPR.
Yeah.
Breathe!
That robo girl bag.
I am also going to do fire cannonball.
Okay, fire cannonball. All right.
Yep.
I have to read my stuff.
All right. Well, let's do this though. And
I'm trying to decide if it's purposely obtuse or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
shit.
I think he's
I
just
don't
stupid.
have
Sorry, what?
disadvantage
so.
from long distance.
No, I'm preoccupied. I'm sorry.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I called it. It's okay.
Wait, who and what now?
Let it sink in.
Mm-hmm.
I literally have no idea what the fuck you guys.
I know.
I mean, I see this.
What's our normal range on our cannons?
They can get up to.
I think it was.
We'll let it sink in slowly.
Is it 500 feet?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that in
The
yards?
light bulb will come on.
Divide by...
It'll flicker a
divide by
couple of
three.
times first.
Yeah.
And
All right.
then it might
We're
fall
close
over.
enough to use cannon.
Okay.
All right. So real quick, everybody, roll for initiative, please.
Yeah, but
What?
this is limited.
Initiative?
Okay.
Just roll me a d20.
Right.
I'll roll on something else. Is it-
And add your initiative modifier.
Yeah. Okay. So real quick, anybody beat 20?
I know.
I'm a
It's okay.
22.
You're 22.
What
Yeah.
modifier?
It's
Initiative modifier.
Initiative.
27, 28, 29, 30,
Hold up,
31,
what?
32.
He has initiative 10.
Plus 5.
Holy shit.
I'm going first.
Okay, but
I'm
hold
at
on.
32.
22.
You rolled a. Sorry.
Why do you have
22.
plus 5?
That's my alert.
That should automatically be in your...
Yeah.
That should calculate
Okay.
that
Yeah.
for you.
So.
So then 27.
Yeah. Okay. So
Well,
Hans. 27. You
Still
rolled.
unnamed.
Is that a nat 1 on initiative?
Yes.
Biscuit. What'd you roll?
22.
She's going last.
Okay. What'd you get?
18.
18.
Somebody had to.
Okay. You rolled a 1. Okay.
Yes.
Rolling
And.
high.
All right.
well. You just
Okay.
gotta
So
show off.
Hans, you're up first. Did you say you loaded a cannon?
Yes, I did.
All right.
I loaded it. Are we allowed to do the same powder type?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna load with fire. I
All
loaded
right.
it with fire.
All right. So roll for an attack. Use your dexterity modifier.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
14
Uh-huh.
plus 5 is 19.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Not cold.
add him in.
I'm
Okay.
not sure. I was just thinking reach. I thought about going this way. but
Also,
I wasn't
if you
quite
guys
sure.
want to do any movement, you need to use your bonus action to communicate with the driver of the ship. And he is still heading. Well, you guys are basically like
Isn't the driver the
sideline.
bosun?
What's that?
Isn't the driver the bosun?
Yes.
Holy crap! I actually remembered something.
I completely forgot about that until you mentioned it. Then it was like, yeah, it is.
Would this count as the creature being surprised?
No,
No.
No? Alright.
the creature was actually trying to ambush you.
And has it acted yet?
It has not.
Mhm.
Okay.
It
Do I,
just
hit, do I need to roll again? Because I have advantage on things who haven't acted.
Yeah, just roll enough.
Yeah, fuck it. Roll again.
14. Alright, so I'm gonna keep. What I say was 19.
19.
It was 14 plus 5.
You hit. Do me a favor and roll me 2d20.
23.
Oh,
I like your dice.
nat 20 on that
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
damage. But that means I burned that nat 20.
Yeah. All right, Biscuit, you're up. What are you doing?
Well, I forgot I had that longbow that you got.
Was it any fire damage added to it?
Roll me 1d6.
5.
Okay. And I have a method for if it would actually catch fire.
Okay.
So far, it has not.
Yeah, well, I have that longbow of elements that you handed me some while ago.
Oh, yes, you do have that.
Yeah,
So, are you going to fire that off?
fire arrow.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
So, roll me dexterity. Just checking time, guys. Okay.
It's only a 10.
It's only a 10?
It's only yeah.
That misses. You pull back, you fire your arrow, it just goes phew, sailing right past it. Doesn't even nip a sail.
Gosh dang it.
Should have went to the cannon.
Okay, Marthan, you are up.
Fire the cannon.
Firing the cannon. Roll me a dexterity attack.
Well, I hope you fuck your hair tomorrow, too. I love your extra fast. Like, what?
That is a 14.
14? That is a miss. Alright. The bosun, or Krog, basically sits there and just goes, "What should I do?"
Bonus action.
Okay.
Flank it!
So you want to try and get behind it?
Yeah.
Alright, if you get behind it, your cannons would actually not be...
Well, no, flank it. So, like, in
T-shape it.
In
Okay, alright.
ship-to-ship combat,
Alright.
if you're flanking the other ship, you pull up next to it so that all your cannons can fire.
Would you behave?
We are.
So that all your cannons can broadside.
This is me we're talking about.
Yes, I'm aware. Alright.
Broadside it. Actually, the real thing would be broadside it.
Okay, there we go. Alright. So he jerks the wheel and makes it so that you all have a good shot on it. Alright. It is now the ship's turn. And it... Alrighty. Can I get
no, you can't.
a D6?
No,
I need 2 more.
you are needy.
What do we got?
5, 8, 10, 1, and 6, so 17.
Okay. Everybody grab your dice, please. All of a sudden, 17 shambling zombies have appeared on your ship.
What?
Oh, yeah. Shit's getting interesting. And the ship also begins to veer towards yours. It is now your turn.
Do they have pitchforks?
Yeah.
They do not have pitchforks. You haven't heard about that, have you?
I hear bitchfork, I think BMX.
No,
Oh, no. Minecraft trident.
I want to make an actual, like, trident, like, Aquaman trident, and call it the bitchfork. And anybody who starts bitching, she's like, bitchfork.
Look up BESM. If you can get
BDSM?
No, BESM. It's the last time I tried playing anything, it was the mechanics we were using it off of, and it was like it was like Cyberpunk meets X-Men.
I'll have to check it out.
D&D style.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Big eyes, small mouth is what it stands for.
Nice. Alright, but back to the game. So,
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause you lost.
17 zombies.
Am I surrounded by zombies right now?
There are just zombies randomly on the decks.
Very active.
They have not gone yet. They will be going after your turn.
What do you mean they will be going?
After you do something, they will be going.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right. So I double wield dagger,
Mm-hmm.
and
Your tomato?
yeah, and I just start.
You just spin around.
I just spin around.
You know what?
Double wield.
Am I near her?
No. The
I was at one cannon. I'm like by myself.
the cannons are about like 10 feet apart.
Okay.
All right. I like this idea so much. I want you to roll me an attack with advantage.
Okay.
Because they can't get to mine.
Okay, fine.
Both two.
2, yes. And pick the higher number.
Not fair.
13 plus what? Plus my damage.
Well, you already hit it.
Oh, okay.
Right. So I want you to roll me your damage.
1d4. Right?
Yep.
Pyramid.
Plus 5.
1d4 plus 5.
Now because she's dual wielding, does she get double that?
I need to roll 2, right? For both
Yeah.
mine?
2.
3 and 2 plus 5 on each.
3 and 2 plus 5?
On each.
Okay, so 5 and...
So.
No, plus...
Right?
8 and
Plus
7?
on each of my daggers.
You basically take out about half of them.
What? Playing tornado?
Long story short, they're very weak.
Yeah. So she's
You're welcome,
I'm a
guys.
tornado. I'm a tornado.
Alright, so it is now
Do
on
too.
Mr. Hans here.
Do they
Oh,
go?
no, sorry.
Yeah, they go. The remaining zombies go.
How many are left?
I'm just going to do this. Does anybody have an AC
I
under
forget how many was.
5? Never mind. Alright. I'm pretty sure nobody has an AC of 5.
And they
No.
just kind of wobble
No.
up, bounce off
Yeah,
everybody.
they just hobble towards you guys.
Shamble.
Yeah, shamble. There you go. I like that.
There
All right,
you
Hans,
know,
you're
shambling
up.
zombies.
Smack them.
How many are left?
Half of them.
That was
So
six.
you
What
got,
was the original?
Was
You
it
got
half
like
running
9.
up or
Nine.
half?
It was 17.
Are they clustered?
we'll say
Are they within 10 feet of each other?
yes.
Are they within 10 feet of any one of us?
We'll say 10 feet of her. Because she just attacked the last horde. And I'm going to assume you moved away from your cannon to attack the cluster.
Correct, yeah. I kind of like a tornado sidestep.
You know what? I'm a keep them. You're in charge of that. Yeah. Good. Hans says good job. He's I reloaded my cannon. I'm actually going to shoot again at the ship.
So reloading, I'll say, is a bonus action,
Okay.
and you can do that. Are you going to add anything to it?
The fire again.
Fire and grape shot or cannon shot?
How close did he get? He just turned. Did he get closer?
He's about, we'll say 75 feet.
Ow.
I'll stick with the cannon shot.
Okay. Okay, so roll me an attack with Dex. Oh, shit.
It's 11 plus 5, so 16.
That is a miss. You fire off, and it sails right past it, just over top.
But I do have 2 attacks, so I take out my bow,
Okay.
and I will fire a shadow shot.
A shadow shot.
Yes.
What does shadow shot do?
So that is plus 2d6 psychic damage and save versus wisdom or blinded outside of 5 feet for 1 round.
Psychic damage, you say?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to blind it.
It is immune to psychic damage.
Would it's
Huh.
lame.
But, what was your attack roll?
I didn't shoot it yet.
Roll it.
That's 17 plus what, 12?
You hit it.
Wow.
What type of damage does it do?
This is my short bow's piercing, and then my shadow shot is psychic or additional psychic.
So he
So
would
it'd
at
just
least
be the
get
normal.
piercing.
Yeah, words. Yes, he gets the piercing.
So 1d6 plus 5. So that is a 6 plus 5, so it's 11.
Okay.
Ooh, I heard that.
And I notice that it doesn't have any effect on the shadow thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't do shadow shit, guys.
Yep. All right. So Biscuit, you're up.
I'm up.
You're up.
Well done. Am I near a cannon?
I think he really is.
So what?
Am I near one of those cannons?
You can go to a cannon.
I will go to a cannon.
All right. We'll use your movement to go to a cannon. You are at a cannon.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. I will load this cannon. I want to put grapes in there.
You want to put grape shot on there?
Yeah.
I will also mention, you have a benefit on this. You're a paladin,
You have turn undead.
and you also have radiant damage that you can imbue this thing with. Your cannon shot.
I like that. I like that.
I'm throwing you a bone
Let's do that.
because you guys have a long way to go and 20 minutes to get there.
Let's do that. Yes.
All right.
Yes. I want to shoot this thingy.
Are you casting anything?
You said to add that radiant thing in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do that.
You can. I'm going to say you can use smite damage on a cannon.
Wow. That sounds interesting. Let's
Yeah.
do this.
I'll just say that you can like bless the cannon as you fire off the shot.
Damn.
We're playing serious Calvin ball here.
We're doing this then. Yes, I want to bless this cannon as it's going.
Okay, so fire off. Roll me attack roll with Dex.
So 15.
15.
15.
Ooh, whiff.
No.
Oh wait, no, grape shot advantage.
Okay. Well, same thing.
Okay, never mind.
Wait, what's the second one?
It was 11 both times.
Make it a 15.
Okay, 15 plus
Plus 4.
plus 4.
Yeah.
That hits. That's a 19.
Woohoo!
All right.
Score.
So I need you to roll me since it's it's grape shot and you've got a 19. So yeah, you definitely hit. So roll me your damage twice.
Twice. What am I rolling with?
So
It didn't go
4d20.
4d20.
4d20. Since you're using radiant damage.
Okay, so that's 3, 35, 53.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Mr. Bill. Thank you.
I have
There you go.
All right, Mothran, you are up.
Just knocking markers down? Like, what's the problem? You knocking markers down. It's like you wanted that one or something.
You got anything?
I'm just saying, I have a plan, I just need to see if I have enough. I have the right spells to do it.
Okay. I love how Fenrir just said your cold and calculating ability,
Mm-hmm.
blah blah blah, isn't enough to help you, and you're still cold and calculating.
Alright, yeah, no, I don't have the right spell, so he was right.
Yeah.
So, Let's see.
Um,
There's the. I
that's
could
not the
either
one I
address
did.
the zombies.
That was
I'm
for
gonna
your
fire the
one.
cannon.
You gonna fire the cannon?
Yeah, load. I'm gonna use my bonus round. I'm gonna load grape shot
Okay.
because I saw his did decently.
Yeah.
And
not my
I will-
Shit works.
I'm gonna go with lightning damage.
You
this
have
time.
lightning damage. Okay.
Oh my god, no.
So
No. No.
It says, well, at least I can do to do it.
so
No.
dex attack
No.
with
No.
advantage.
No.
So
Thought I was
No.
He's standing
oh,
between
they're
the
both
edge.
16s. So
20 years
18.
old.
18? Just barely hits.
Okay. Well, so all I know is it hits. All right. So
So
How
lightning
do you
damage
imagine
is actually
it?
just 2d20.
2d20. Okay.
Oh, that's
19 plus 7, so 26 points of damage.
Okay.
What did you do?
It's not as effective as I thought it would be.
Yeah. Alright, so,
aggressive.
the driver is going to ask anybody, what should I do? You've now basically been circling it.
What are you doing?
Does this thing have? This thing doesn't have cannons, right?
It has not attacked with
It hasn't,
cannons yet.
yeah.
Not that you know of.
But do I see cannons?
You roll me a perception check.
19.
That one was on you.
Wisdom.
No.
19.
So 19.
You do see cannons, but they look very rusted.
There's spiders on his phone.
Fun.
Oh,
Alright,
we'll
so,
put this up on,
The ship,
Instagram. Only a local
I need
service.
everyone to make a dexterity saving
Does it
throw.
make a difference if I'm double proficient in perception?
Huh? No.
Alternate side street parking during
If you have no modifier, it wouldn't help.
Wouldn't. Okay, so it goes off the modifier.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I got a 1. I got an 11.
Oh, jeez.
Wait a minute.
Wins.
So you got an
Also,
11.
How close are you to me?
So 13
what the fuck?
total.
You got 13?
But how close are you to me?
You guys are
I'm at
about 10
10.
feet apart.
10 feet apart.
Okay, so you get an automatic +2.
Use like little fox pup.
Okay, so 15 then.
Okay.
I mean,
Anyone within 10 feet of me gets a +2
They do exist.
for their saving throws.
I don't know.
I'll say
I
that
don't
you're
know
the
our
middle
order.
cannon.
Okay,
Yeah.
Right, so the only person who wouldn't would be her.
because she's not on the cannon.
Yeah.
So
Dexterity
it's
saving
him,
throw, you
him,
said?
me.
Yes.
27.
You got a 27? Okay.
Go away. And we'll talk
10.
Did you add 2?
This was.
12.
Okay.
What are we doing?
D20.
Natty well.
Oh, shit. I really hate to do this. All of a sudden, the mooring ropes from the ship lash out. You two dodge out of the way like Matrix style, like, nope! And the two that missed you grabbed onto you two, lift you up in the air, and drop you. And I need you... Hold on, actually, I'm going to roll this for you. Okay, so 10, and you need to take 18 points of damage as you're dropped back on the deck of the ship.
I take half of that for when you make a dex save for half damage. You take no damage. Oh no, this wasn't half, was it?
No, it was all damage.
Let's try.
But I saw it coming, so I take half.
Yeah, you-
Sucker's reaction. I
no,
take a reaction.
I'll react? Okay. Alright.
So I take 9.
Okay.
He told you 9.
Alright, and Kai, it is up to you now.
I have a reaction.
Okay.
Casting.
Okay.
Featherfall.
Okay, y'all take no damage, actually.
What?
Apparently you take no damage. He cast Featherfall on you.
Okay. Heal. 18.
One reaction which you take when you or a creature within 60 feet of you falls.
Nice. I like that.
You know you
Okay.
I'm full max.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Featherfall.
Alright, Kai, it's up to you.
Always good to have around.
I know,
How
it's
far are
confusing.
we?
No, actually, it's not. Surprisingly enough, it isn't.
Okay, cool.
Huh?
All right, you are
There's still the things on
roughly
board, though.
75
There's
feet
still
still.
half of those zombies.
No, actually,
Half
it's
of
not
them?
confusing.
Yeah, there's still
And
half
I
the
screamed
zombies.
before to care of them.
Wow.
Tornado.
Kill us
Tornado.
tornado.
Yeah, how far are the zombies from me?
They're still
Where?
swarming around you.
This one's okay, forming around
You
me.
know you want to be a tornado.
Awesome. Yes, I'm going to tornado.
You're going to tornado
Double
again.
tornado blade.
All right, roll me a d20.
2, 1.
1.
You don't want me to go berserk again. 14.
Yep, that hits. What did I have you roll before?
Well, I know. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
okay,
you.
so roll 2 of your damage.
I know.
Do my damage, which is
No, you need
these, right? 5s, no
Yeah.
5s.
D4s.
Five.
D4s.
Oh yes,
The
1
pyramid.
D4s, 2. Because I have 2 daggers. Okay. 1 and 4.
1 and 4, so you take
Plus
out 5.
5. Yeah.
There's 3 left.
Okay, and I have 2 attacks.
Okay.
I will tornado again towards the last one.
Okay. All right, roll me a d20.
It's from my coloring game.
How are you not puking yet?
5.
I do know it's true.
That misses,
I'm
unfortunately.
laughing.
She gets busy.
All right. And they are going to
Well,
attack you.
She's the same age.
What is your AC?
She's the same age.
Is it
I
16?
almost got him in trouble.
14.
Because she's the
14?
same
All right.
age.
Yeah, that's.
I'm sorry.
Key.
I'm really sorry.
Key.
No. No.
Where's your sense of adventure?
Okay,
Cuff
that's a
jelly.
1, that's a 4,
One.
and a 1. Yeah, you take 6 damage. I'm sorry.
Why? Why you do this?
That's
Okay,
what
we're back up to
Just drink some
Hans.
Drink human tea. And Mom's done that.
Load it with a buckshot.
Oh, yeah.
52.
Damn. We're getting on there. All right,
Speed round. All right, load it with the buckshot
Alrighty.
with fire.
with
Oh,
fire.
Yeah.
D20.
You can just, but no,
It's a
pretty. Kind of jealous.
Yeah.
Misses.
It's me.
Sorry.
It's me.
Next.
Remember,
Nah, nah,
buckshot,
nah.
You have 2?
buckshot has
Oh.
advantage.
Oh yes,
go.
that's right.
It's still in
11.
packaging.
11,
Plus your dex.
It's not even open
5,
yet.
so 16.
16
Oh, I know,
misses.
right.
All right. Well, I take my second
Yeah, I
attack
got
to
one.
shoot an arrow at it.
Okay.
Talk about him. Doesn't it?
First shot only affects creatures around it, not the original thing
Correct.
you hit. Correct.
Yeah.
Right. So just a regular
Check this
shot.
out.
So that'll be
She's very
5 plus 12 is
And I built it.
7.
Nope.
No,
I made that
DC
in
is
my sheet metal
18.
class.
Yep.
All the rivets.
He's already
Yeah.
figured it out.
So on the top.
All right,
you've got the
Biscuit, you're
flush
up.
On either end.
Mm-hmm.
You got the flush rivets.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue with those grapes.
Just
Yeah.
like some tubing
What's
from
up?
the top and then
Use those
bottom
grapes
top,
again.
the tubing. Did the same on the bottom and here.
Go on,
and all of the three.
Go fly.
But all of this is flush rivets.
Thunder
Survive.
damage?
Break out the
I'm gonna do
thunder.
something
Okay.
crazy next round.
I know.
Bring down the holy thunder.
I didn't know.
19.
19. That hits.
No, I know it does.
Roll
I
your.
rolled
You're
one.
using thunder damage.
Yeah.
2d20.
2d20.
And I did all the
And
cutting
that's
for all of the
it.
holes
So,
and everything. Look at that.
Speak about it in high school.
Oh, I made a fucking
19
Da Vinci
and
air
17.
spiral. Oh, and I also
It ain't
did
looking
the
good.
patches and stuff on there.
I also have extra attack.
Okay. You
This
can
was also my project.
use your
I did
bonus
all that.
action and reload.
Finished before everybody else, which is why
We're doing that.
Okay.
Yeah,
What are you
same
using?
thing.
Same thing?
thing.
All right. Roll it.
Yeah, of course.
He's doing the Superman thing.
Well, think of the dex
So
bonus,
bad.
right?
I want
You can
I
use
don't
your
know
extra
that.
attack with
Whatever.
cannon.
fluffy tail.
Well, bonus attack.
Get the,
Sorry, bonus
the
action to
heels.
reload.
To reload. Okay,
The
alright.
heelless heels.
20.
It's just the
That
tails,
hits.
the hooves.
Wait, was it a natural?
No.
Okay.
And do this for
All right. So roll 2d20.
It's 11 and 5. So 16.
It ain't looking good. This thing has lowered by about 5 feet. You could tell.
I
It's
know,
gonna
right?
sink.
I'm the octopus tattoo.
Uh-huh.
That is cool.
All right. Next up is my fam.
At 18.
all right. So load the
Look at it.
cannon. Let's see. I tried fire. I tried lightning.
There's also ice.
Yeah, load it with ice.
Okay. Roll me grape shot or
Grape shot.
grape shot.
Saw you.
Yeah, because we know that it works.
Okay.
So
I'm so happy you draw for him.
both are sixes.
Both are
So-
sixes.
So
8.
And by the way, you don't
when
know
I
my name
roll
is
these, they're both ending on the same number.
Okay.
At the beginning.
Here's the deal. You fire off grape shot, right? But you
Hans does
missed.
not say Hans in this name.
But you fired off right in front of its
But I feel like it
trajectory,
does now.
right? And as soon as these ice little grape shot pellets hit the water, tiny little icebergs pop up. So I need you to do me a favor and roll me. Ba, ba, ba. 8d10.
I need to hook you up with that story.
Let's see.
So it's that twice. As it, like, runs over them.
Okay. So 6 plus 6 is 12. Plus 2 is 14. Plus 8 is
22.
well, 12 plus, yeah, so 12 plus 8 is 20, plus 2 is 22.
Okay.
Times 2 is 44.
Okay. It ain't looking good.
Free verbal? Aim in front of it.
All right.
With ice.
You have solved my mimic puzzle.
It's upsetting. I kind of want to just hold it over there.
All right. Up next. The
I would have wanted you
The
to
boson.
take me.
heard what you said, right, and starts aiming the cannons toward the ship. You guys can fire off with advantage now. So instead of, if you're using grape shot, instead of 2d6, you'd be rolling a 3d6. Alright, so it is now up to the ship that starts running away. Alright, and Kai, you're up.
Alright,
You have
so
3 more zombies.
You want a tornado?
I can send you that one.
You don't need a tornado. I'm using the cleave damage rule.
But it's fun tornado.
It is.
how far away am I from a cannon?
You're about 20 feet.
Wait, aren't there still 3 things up?
Yep.
Yeah.
And if you would run away from the zombies, they would get an attack of opportunity.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Check them out. Smack them.
Ben!
Are they grouped together?
They
All
are.
3?
They are between you and the cannon.
Lunge at
I have a bra.
them. Dive in the general direction.
How many attacks do you have?
2.
There is not a cannon loaded, so you would have to use an attack, a bonus action, and another attack, and your movement.
I could do that. Well, my movement's 30, so that's fine. Okay, so I there's 3 of them, so I do still double wield.
Okay.
However, instead of a tornado, I do like that scissor thing where
Like you know.
I lunge like that,
Okay.
and then to get all 3 of them,
Okay.
and then just like right through them as long as my attack lands.
All right.
We'll
Since you're not
see.
tornadoing, I'm going to say you're attacking with disadvantage.
Okay.
So, D20 twice,
D20 twice
and take the
low
lowest.
number.
and take the lowest.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, they're both 11, so it's 11.
What's your, do you have a modifier?
For what? Dexterity? Strength. Plus 2.
Well, their AC is 10, so you already beat it.
There we go. All right.
Yeah.
But the other one's 18.
All right.
You're
So roll your damage.
Okay. Which is the and 2 of them.
Stop dying.
No.
6 plus 5.
Yeah, they're dead.
Okay. So yeah, so it did exactly what I thought.
Okay.
And bonus is to load,
Yes. So
So-
you rush up, load a cannon with grape shot, and
ice,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Ice, and I shoot.
Okay.
Assuming it is in front of me, right?
It's in range.
It hasn't
Yeah.
turned yet. It's
Okay.
just turned in.
Okay, yeah, and I shoot.
Okay. All right. Roll me a d20. Sorry, 2d20. Sorry.
I have luck with it.
I like this one. 18 and 13.
18 and 13. That's enough. Roll me. Let me do this for you again. 1, 2,
Uh-huh. Yep.
3, 4.
My hair turns green and black light right now.
Roll that
Sure, funny.
and give me the total.
Okay.
Mm.
I really forget. Either one, chubby.
39.
This thing is falling apart.
Oh no! I'm making
It's
a
Mr.
mess.
Bill.
God.
Want me to hang on to that for you?
No, mine.
Didn't get last.
My nicotine.
I have my own nicotine, you silly. So I was just gonna hold on to it for you.
Yours.
No, trust me, I need this here. All right, so it ain't looking good.
Mr. Douche Flute.
Hans,
You hold that stuff with you.
This was my first dream. I've never-
Is this
I've
ship
never
within
been
30
on
feet
one
of us?
before. This is actually-
Okay, so there's meat in the glass.
I will say it is within 50 feet.
Okay.
Okay, 30 feet.
Nah.
No, I'm curious now. I'm curious.
So I am going to.
You guys are chasing this thing down. You guys are side by side with this thing.
I'm going to use my bonus action to teleport onto the ship. I can do that once per day.
Okay. You're gonna teleport onto the ship.
Right? Yep.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
All right.
Because I'm feeling risky.
All right. You teleport onto the ship.
And my first attack, I'm going to use.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, you just call up on it, they grab it. You know
It's
Ant-Man, right?
5, so that's
Get
20.
bro.
As soon as you get onto the ship, ropes start lashing out towards you, and you just you
Matrix
Dip,
just
dip.
going in and
no,
out, popping in.
you just dip and dive out of the way of
Alright.
these, and giving you just enough time to do whatever the fuck it is you're going to do.
I have the father's pickaxe,
Okay.
and I'm going to go ahead and attack with that straight down onto the ship.
Okay, roll me a. No, you're on the fucking ship. There's no way you can miss.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, roll your damage.
So that's 2d6 plus 2.
Well, I mean, he could have when he went to throw it in,
Are you trying to mess with me right now?
I'm just saying,
He
there
made-
are
I'm on the ship.
ways. There
I'm
are
on
ways
top of
that
it.
you could have dropped the weapon.
He made the dex save.
There we go.
Now, does this count as sneak attack because I popped on it?
It knows you're there.
Well, it didn't. It thought I was over there. That's what I'm saying. Alright,
Why
so
would it-
that's 5,
Oh, there we go.
I love the story box.
6, 7, 8,
I
9.
know, right?
It counts
It's
because of my
all
pack
inlaid wood.
tactics.
Oh.
He's too far away.
Oh.
What do they call that?
I'm 30
That's
feet,
right.
not
I gotta
10.
be.
Yeah,
within
sorry. Plus what?
10
So I'm at
feet.
not
I'm at
okay.
5 plus
It's,
6 plus.
2.
Okay. All right.
Or something.
It's still moving.
And fire, because you said the father's pickaxe had attributes.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Roll me
fire
another
doesn't-
d6 for the fire.
Okay.
Yes.
5.
Thomas.
He was there when I got there.
Huh?
What?
Inlaid wood. What is the word for
The,
inlaid
the
wood?
design for when you have inlaid wood.
When you inlay wood, what is the word for it?
Burning?
What is the word for it?
Etching. Oh. All
It's
right.
that P word, not parquet.
It's like in
Parquet?
between-
No.
I want to see. I'm thinking it's parquet as well.
I have no idea.
Pergola?
Pergola?
No, it's not pergola.
No, that's
Percolator?
No. That's a coffee maker.
Yeah, I was like, that's what I was thinking. I'm pretty sure that's not
Are you
woodworking.
making fun of how I say coffee?
Yes, I am making
Coffee?
fun of how you
Sure.
say coffee.
It's coffee.
Shut up.
All right. So what do we got?
Yes, it's
Um,
I did the fire damage
You
to the
did.
ship.
Biscuit.
You can't really
Are
see me
you gonna?
doing
You got another attack?
Okay.
Look at what they
I
did.
do.
You do?
have two.
So I'm going to go ahead and swing with
I
the
would
All right.
pickaxe again.
But it twisted the frame of my
You don't even need to roll. You're literally just
Oh,
hacking at the
you're right,
ground.
you're right,
She's like,
So
you're
just
right.
roll your
why are you
damage.
doing that?
So that's 5,
So
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 total.
fucking
Plus fire, which
That was my
is
joke. We can tell
another
it.
5. So 10 normal, 5 fire.
Okay. And I need you to roll me another dexterity saving action.
My sister loves bird.
What was it?
4.
I don't know, but it's a food.
Plus 5, so that's
Do you mean
9.
Mark?
You are
Do you mean
grabbed by the
Petrie?
feet and thrown off
I don't
of
know.
the ship roughly 50 feet behind it.
Okay.
You're
the
not
water?
in any
This and that.
immediate danger of being run over by the ships, but you also need to consider water elements. Okay. Biscuit,
Don't use lightning!
you're up. Wait, sorry, what?
Don't use like
What?
Biscuit, you're up.
So my wings can carry him, right? Did I watch him actually?
You roll me a perception
You
check.
saw me!
Roll me a perception check. Okay, we're still recording, but we're probably gonna have to splice this.
21.
21. You saw him fly out.
But can I carry him while flying?
You would have to roll a strength check
Remember,
with
I'm
advantage
halfling.
because he's tiny as fuck.
And after he saves him, do we want to take a break? We could restart that.
Well, we're gonna finish up the fight. It's almost done.
Gotcha. Okay.
No, we're not.
What do we got?
What do you-
Well, I'm only getting the 9 altogether.
A 9?
Yeah.
That's enough to beat what I had. It was a
Okay.
5. You
Well,
have
then
to
I
fail
got-
royally.
What, did you fly over?
Yeah.
Is that
Well,
what it is?
his armor allows him to grow wings.
Just
I
still
love-
disturbs me.
All right.
It's like a-
Yeah.
So
Fly.
that's your whole action. Marthan, you're up.
Michelle.
All right.
My ally with you.
I didn't do anything else.
You're 30 feet from the ship.
We're
Yeah.
flying about in circles right now.
Nope, I'm still gonna shoot ice.
It is a little.
All right. Are you gonna try and shoot in front of it?
Yep.
Okay.
Just think about it.
Actually,
Think about the combo we could do. You know, you could shoot arrows from where I'm at. I can breathe fire on it.
You right.
He looks like a
Yes, nat 20.
Yep.
I love that snowsuit. It's too small now.
Okay. There's no way you would fail the damage
Oh, nice.
I know.
of this. So all of the balls have clustered together in one shot. The heat of the cannon have literally welded these together, right?
Or the coldness, because it's ice.
Well, no, the heat has welded the
I
actual
was-
like
I was-
balls together
Like-
in some bizarre action. Like maybe you accidentally added some magic in when you were firing this thing off, and it's just one gigantic ball of grape shot lands right in front of the ship, and all of a sudden, just immediately, like, a gigantic iceberg emerges out of the water, and this thing just like growls as it plunges directly into this thing, surges up it, and then just starts slowly sinking into the water. And you guys just continue along,
Oh, my water.
just going,
No, we don't.
"Fuck you!"
Oh wait, yeah, he did save
Yeah,
you.
he saved me. I mean, as he was flying back to the ship, I shot one last arrow into like a floating ball.
So congratulations, you have defeated the ship mimic.
But I like the spite out of that he did, you know? Just you.
And that last board just on the way back.
So
I just want to check.
you're just like, drive me over one more time.
So it's one of
No,
the
it didn't move for good.
favorite meals and
Hans
stuff.
is excited.
All right. So congratulations, you guys have destroyed the ship mimic. And that's all the time we got for